they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And here's MP for three. Another three for Atlanta.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills.
They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Carl. Makes it off the glass. Carl's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
On the wing, Daniels. And you think about the importance, RJ, of awareness and basketball IQ. What about players who don't have that, but are immensely talented?
Well, they still have to grow their IQ, and that can take time because if you make too many mistakes, it will cap your minutes.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Wins got 32 points in the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And he makes that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
From outside the arc, and the Hawks with another 3.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
There's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniel.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. The Hawks second, the 4th spot held by the Nets.
Yeah, both of these teams of late forcing turnovers and converting them into offense at the other end. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Nets trail by 17. 46 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Davidson. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside, Perkins. Pass to Potter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Wynn, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 39.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
Here's Purdue. That's in there. Perkins with the assist. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Hawks lead by 17. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their defense has been SOF capital T. Like, what's softer than toilet paper, Kenny?
Wet toilet paper.
Yeah.
Feathery soft.
Yeah.
Cloud soft.
Yeah.
Whatever we want to call it, Shaq, it ain't working.
And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. Master Funkman asks if you could harness the power from one of your former team's nicknames, which would it be?
Well, that's easy for me. The Kings. They have a lot of power. But I'm going to probably go with the Rockets because I could fly at a very high speed.
That's easy. I'll take the Magic because my powers would be limitless.
Good choices. I'm not sure what kind of powers you'd be getting if you went with the Lakers.
Maybe take out my yacht.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Nets trail by 17. They've got Hansen. Fleury is out there with MP. Then there's Risacher, and it's Wolf in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Davidson. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Hansen. Hansen's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3 from MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now Purdue, a look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Hansen.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Davidson, covered by MP. Risacher with the double team. Purdue the pass to Davidson. Pass to Poole for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle and push.
And MP throws it down hard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And the basket by Hansen.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Pass to Potter. Wolf grabs the miss.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. MP looking around. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
Hitting threes, so crucial. MP providing great spacing there.
Davidson, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
MP outside. There's the triple. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Potter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
MP, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Poole. Poole's got 4 rebounds in this game. Doubled by Nguyen. Pass to Poole. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And MP throws it down hard.
Nice persistence by MP off the drive.
Risacher with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. From downtown, hits it from three-point range.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And it's Davidson missing.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think